Ah, who's glitched
What the
out?
fuck?
Who glitched out?
What?
I hijacked on someone's roof.
Sorry?
Fuck? That sounds like a good guy. I don't see anyone fucked up. So now we just need our running to start moving, and there we go.
Xaf was mistaking on somebody's roof.
Nice. So it sounds like there was a ghost car somewhere, maybe. And Aor Gt3 is the car behind me, like quite a bit behind me actually, so. And there's a car that went off the track.
Listen, you should be behind me.
And I see Neptune found his right place, so that's fine, I guess.
Thanks.
That is fine, I guess, indeed. Just having a look at the brake temperatures.
Oh, Jet, please don't go into my bumper this race.
You like that rear camera, don't you?
You learn to turn your mirrors on.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wait, am I? Wait. For the guys behind me in 17th and 18th, I might lag for a sec as I press record.
You bet. Oh, I almost slided into the wall there. Let's just take it a bit easy up here because someone might spin and crash into walls and all kind of funny things. You never know what people do. Anyway. So right now we're just warming up those brakes and tires and trying to keep them as warm as at least. That's it! I guess that's a non-zero.
If you just don't hit the wall the whole race, it'll be get decent points.
Like the good thing about the formation points on this track is that we actually for once have quite a bit of a gap to actually get the formation places right and stuff. Because there's usually always someone who doesn't know how to do it.
Uneven on the left, okay.
Yes. So I'm just keeping on the braking temperatures are looking fine, the water temperature and everything is looking fine as well. How come that people already information way before the formation point?
Here we go.
You can do it in high race easily.
No.
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, just be
Good
careful.
luck.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That was close to Mr. Alcon, Jesus Christ. Wow, we're going slow, fucking hell. This is way too slow, for fuck's sake. The thing is, usually I can see like when people start moving up front before I actually start moving down here. Oh, Aor Gt3, why are you in that ugly?
He's already very careful on the first lap.
And all the others. Go off the throttle, start to go into gears. Waiting for everyone else to fuck up. Or make contact with some other things, or just being slow in general. Again, going off the throttle a bit early, actually gonna go down a gear as well. I'm confused, are we doing 2 formation laps or something? I feel like someone is definitely gonna park it in the wall up here, and it should just not be me. No, wall, please no. Oh, there's contact with the wall. Blitzkit had contact with the wall there. he is back right on my fucking tail. Jesus Christ, that was a quick recovery. Come on, let's go. Good run, come on. It's just an M3 in front of us. We should be able to take that. Unless he just looked like he just maxed out the acceleration. Jesus Christ. So 14th place, up +1 right now. Definitely decent enough start. I guess now just need to be aware that BMW have weird braking points. So here we go again into last corner.
Pressure at last corner.
Mega crash. That is Tomasi down here again. Oh dear indeed. Oh, I almost hit a running there. But I got around Tomasi on the outside. What a fucking move, mate. What a fucking move, son. I hope King Kodiak got that.
Come on, Taz, warm up, for fuck's sake.
The thing I did there was a standard move I usually do. I just go into his blind spot where he can't see me anymore. So he's having problems seeing me, of course, and that means that he'll easily end up in trouble. You can't just push me wide and then expect me to not go back in. Like, nah, dude, that's not okay. So Messi, that is not okay, that overtake there. You push me wide and then you just keep going. You can't just do that.
No!
So here we go once again down this fucking hill of doom. Hit on the braking, back, wheel straight, brake, turn. The thing is, he's in a BMW C4 that just have so much more top speed than the roof I'm in. So yeah, that's where my problem is right now, and the car behind me is another BMW. So I'm just surrounded by BMWs right now. But that move he did was definitely not okay. Like, yeah, I feel like maybe that I'm probably not. Oh, what the fuck? You have no top speed whatsoever. Oh dear God. Jesus, now I've kind of ran into my own trap with letting people get the slipstream, and then when they need to go brake, then they fuck up because they're not used to having that much extra speed. But like damage wise, it's looking fine, I guess. I got a bit, like 1 arrow damage from hitting that wall, so it's not too bad, I guess. Still a bit annoying that he had to push me like that, but you know, it's racing. That's what happens, I guess. So we have Bill's kit behind me, and then I think it's Neptune. Yes, it is Neptune indeed, and then Aor Gt3 down in 16th. I don't know what happened to 17th. Where the fuck they went? If they just so far behind, maybe. I do not know. I do not know indeed. There we go, nice and tidy. Oh, looks like Bill's kid was out on the wall and kissing it a bit, or hugging it, or whatever you want to call it. Definitely looks like it indeed. Indeed it looked like it. Car, please. Please no. Please no Nick Nobody. No tricks today. No stupid tricks today, please. Oh, that's a wall! Oof, just slided along that. Didn't look like it got any damage from it though. But just don't want to hit it. It looked like though Tomasi got quite a hit off from it, so. Ooh, that's another wall we don't want to hit. And more walls and more sideways we don't want to get. Oh god, the car almost went sideways then. I could feel it. I could feel it in my eyes. Thing is, now let's just hope I can manage to get this same slip again on him. And maybe him and Ironic will have some contact up here if I'm lucky. If I'm very lucky indeed. So I'm just gonna keep looking at this Nick Nobody. Still have Bill's kid behind us, but he's quite a while back, quite a bit back, whatever it's called. He's quite a bit of load behind me, so I do not care. He's like 2 seconds behind me right now. And what is it, 1.3 seconds up to these two plebs up in front. And I'm actually just waiting for someone to crash, which might be me if I don't start to watch it, because that was horrible. Horrible corner. It's 3 seconds faster than last lap. Oh dear. The thing is, I feel like these two turn the last corner and the first corner. I just want to take so much more speed through them for some fucking reason. I don't know why. It's just me, I guess. 14, 15. What the fuck? Where's 16? Did Aor Gt3 die? I feel like Aor Gt3 died somewhere as well. RIP. Oh, going wide. Saved it. Saved it indeed. Indeed I did. That's what I do. Just go tight, nice and tight to the wall and then out, and don't want to go too slightly out there. Oh, it looked like, sounded like either Ironic or Tomato just hit the wall a bit again. I mean, I can hope. I can always hope. It's just this wall I don't want to touch. That was too close. Actually, it was pretty much fucking perfect. But like that wall and then that inside wall right there is those two things I don't want to touch in this race, pretty much. Because those are by far the two highest speed walls we have. Oh, those guys are really kind of close right now. Oh dear. The thing is, you need to remember the roof is not very happy about all these things.
Lost him there for a second.
So I see 16 is quite a while behind us. And I have no fucking clue where the fuck 17 is. And it didn't look like they were retired, so... I don't know that shit. But sadly I lost quite a bit of time to the two cars in front. The thing is, luckily I hadn't gotten a lot of damage so far in the first 5 laps. There we go, nice and tidy. Nice and tidy indeed. Nice and tidy. Let's get down here and brake and turn and burn.
Yeah, Tilla, I need to brake a little bit earlier.
Sounds like someone might have had a bit of contact somewhere. I don't know. There we go. So now I have this pretty little BMW on my rear. And he's probably gonna get slipstream and start to catch me right on the end of the straight, but that's why I'm in the middle right now, so I can pretty much decide to park wherever the fuck I want with my car. Car sliding. He was trying to commit to the inside line, but knew that it would be way too risky to try and dive bombing on that one. I mean, he probably could have made it, but it would probably have come to a collision in the middle of the corner, I guess, so. Would have been very risky indeed. Very risky indeed. I feel like Aor Gt3 is trying to avoid those instances, seeing as you already have been in the wall, like what, 1, 2, 3 times something. Oh, someone just hit the wall. I feel like that was too messy. Could have been Ironic though, I don't know, like... The thing is, oh, someone just hit the wall again, I think. It could be Ironic, I guess, and then Tomasi just had to, like, break off a bit because he didn't want to get involved in any sort of incidents that Ironic might have. Stupid walls. Stupid walls indeed. Stupid walls indeed. And these walls are stupid now. They are stupid now. And time to drink. So 1.5 now behind the two plebs up in front. 2 cars right behind me, I guess, kinda. And then there's like P16 is far behind. I just tried something new with the gears just to try it out, you know. And the thing is, sometimes it depends a lot on how I get the entry to the corner. Whether I should be in 2nd or 3rd gear for that, the exit of that small chicane thing. Oh, my headset is being annoying again. Stupid headset. The thing is, right now, Aor Gt3 is getting hold up by me so much. Which of course is bad luck for him, but that's just the way it is. I mean, I'm not losing any time because I'm not actively defending him. Against him or anything, so... The thing is, luckily it looks like he didn't set up his BMW to be that fast on the straight, and the C4 is usually rather fast. There we go. Full power. The thing is, if I slow him down enough, it's also gonna open him up to the car behind him again. The next car, Neptune, I guess, I think it is. Yeah, it must be Neptune. It's also gonna open him up towards Neptune behind him. You see, it looked like Allah, he just hit the wall. He backed off a bit because he knows he's gonna be losing time if he's right up my ass all the time. Oh shit, that was a huge hit there from a certain someone. From a certain Tomesi. Huge hit to the wall. And that allows me to get through. And then we just need a bit of braking there, and a bit of braking right here, and down a second. Wheel straight, and oof, almost went sideways there. Ooh, that was way too close to the wall. It looks like Bill's kid right behind me just slammed the wall a bit there. I managed to just barely stay out of that shit. But right now I have 2 cars right behind me. Oh, where the fuck did Tomesi go? Did he just die completely or something? Rip. I feel like he might have retired. I don't know. I do not know that. I do not know this shit. The thing is, I really hate that chicane because sometimes I need to be in third and sometimes I need to be in second. And it's just, when you go into it, like, it's so hard to tell which gear would actually be the best one in the current situation. I only see 1 car in the pit, so I'm assuming Tomesi is still out there somewhere. Indeed he must be. I see Bills can still have Neptune right on his tail. Yep, it is indeed. And after them there is a huge gap down to the next car. Jesus Christ. I can't even... It might have... The car... Oh, there it is. I'm not sure if that's Aor Gt3 who that is, but that's definitely a huge gap. Jesus Christ. And with, what, 12, 13, 14. So that's... His P15, there's a huge gap down to... Stupid corner. And I was in the wrong gear, that's why I felt so stupid. That is why indeed. Oh, I see there's a yellow flag up here somewhere. It might just have been one of those ghost yellow flags there is all the time. Where it just says there's a yellow, but there's a white flag as well for the slow cars. But there's no flags. It does like... Oh, it looks like there actually is a car crashed up there. I feel like if Aor Gt3 have fucking parked this car somewhere stupid.
I got a corner. Oh, I was stuck in 2 seconds.
That's Tomesi. Why are you still parked there, honestly? Why is he still parked there? Seriously. I feel like he might just have been annoyed and decided to leave his computer and just like say fuck this. But it's still a rather dangerous place to be parked because if someone fucks up a bit, they could easily crash into him. There we go. Just tried a different line just for the bands of it, and it actually looked like I got quite a better run up on Bill's kit behind me, and actually gained a bit on ironic as well. Oh dear. Oh dear, indeed. Indeed. Oh, I should have definitely shut off my phone. I can't even see who it is that's been texting me. Well, actually, I think it's on Facebook. But I can't see who it is or what it is. I might be able to see if I go to pit at some point because of damage, which I probably will end up with. So you know. Oh, is there anyone in the pit? I don't think there is. One could always hope. And that's a user disconnect. That was probably Tomesi giving up, I guess. That means we're only actual 16 cars driving. That means everyone is going to get points now if they, of course, finish the race. Or what is it? 90% of the race, I think it is. Oh, the car started to slide a bit there. I felt like it. Wait. The problem with tracks like this, where you need to be like careful, is in the start you of course are careful, but then as you move on and you don't have like accents or anything, then you're gonna start getting more and more risk and start to take chances that could easily end up costing you quite a bit of damage, which that one always did, almost did. And the thing is, like, you get more and more comfortable to push harder, and that's just like that's just the way it works in real life as well. If you're driving in real life, whether it's in real cars or go-karts or whatever something. The thing just is that you're just gonna end up at some point pushing it a bit too hard and then you overdo it and crash into something. Which on this track usually means a wall, like that one right there. At least his car is not parked up here anymore, so that's a nice thing. Because it was kind of annoying having a car parked right there on the inside. Oh, that was bad braking. Nice and tidy indeed. And back on the acceleration and just pull away from him. Looks like the gap to Ironic is pretty much identical, I think, so that's fine, I guess. And Neptune is definitely getting close. Oh dear. I do not like Neptune. Go away, Neptune. I do not want you close to me. Actually, I do. I like him. It's just I don't want to have him come overtake me. What the fuck? Either those cars just lagged as fuck on my screen, or they just it just looked weird for a second. I don't know that shit. Very weird indeed. Oh, Neptune is passed. Oh dear. Neptune is passed indeed. And there's still no cars in the pits, at least from what I can see. Neptune is definitely passed, and I feel like, yes, indeed. What's his name? Who was it that was behind me? I forgot. Whoever it was that was behind me decided to pit, I see. So I feel like he probably crashed down in that chicane thing, and might have touched the wall and needed to repair it, I guess. Like, I feel like that's a thing. There we go, nice and tidy around here. Just trying to carry as much speed through all of this as possible without getting too close to the walls or anything, or getting bad lines. You know, it's kind of a thing. Just down in third there, just to like get a bit of push up the hill. Down to fourth again, just to avoid that fucking wall of doom. Like, I mean, you can take it in fifth, but then you're gonna end up slowing so much down, like here. This corner you can actually take in fifth, because you can maintain speeds that's above fifth
My wheel
gear
just
level.
died. I don't know what happened. Ugh.
I feel like that was Neptune's wheel that just died, maybe? Oh, maybe not, I don't know. No, it was Billskit. Rip Billskit. So that's Billskit out now, oh dear. Definitely looked like Neptune had some kind of contact with the walls up there somewhere, so hopefully got a shit ton of aero damage right now. I'm slowing him down. That is at least what I hope. That is what I hope indeed. And here we go, 1, 2, 3, and second, and turn and burn, and pedal to the metal again. I like that bridge. It looks funny. Oh god, I was too busy looking at bridges, another funny thing, so I almost forgot to brake and turn and everything. But I managed to remember. So now we're only 15 driving cars. Just don't want to hit that curve too much, because that's a really bad curve for the roof. Looks like Ironic have been having problems, so maybe I'm just faster, I guess? I don't know. I feel like I'm catching him in some way, but I'm not sure. Oh well, who knows? It's one of them things. Looks like there's quite a few cars up ahead somewhere. Yellow flag, might be another crash, or maybe just still a ghost yellow, I'm not sure. Can always hope there's another car that crashed and have heavy damage and need to go to the pits or something. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, that's how I get most of my points. That's on the bad luck of others, not necessarily my pace, but more my consistency. Like, if I just manage to stay out of these walls for long enough, and as I say that, as soon as I say that, of course, when do I learn it? I always jinx myself saying that. As soon as I say that, I slam into 2 walls. But what I was trying to say is, in general, I'm rather consistent. I may not be fast, but I'm consistently slow, if you can put it like that. Which means I won't crash as often or go off the track in general, which means I will often end up getting positioned on people that happen to crash off, either just crashing off and losing time on that, or they actually went and hit a wall and had to go pit for repairs. So yeah, that's what I in general do. I just try and stay on the track as much as possible, of course. Wait, is that a lap car? Is that a car we're coming around to lap, or is it the car in front? I'm not sure. I am not sure indeed, but highway is looking fine. I guess, kinda. Looks definitely doable. I feel like this is definitely a car we're coming around to overtake. It might have been someone who had a crash and had to go pit, and I need to stay on the fucking track. I really need to get better to remember to get to the fucking toilet before race. I can feel I need to go toilet. I need to go toilet break. Pee break.
Let's pick the pace up a little bit now, mate. You're putting in some consistent times, but we need to push now.
I still have Neptune trying to catch up to me. And I have no idea who the fuck is behind him. But whoever it is, they're quite a while back, I would say. At least that is my professional opinion. Ooh, perfect. That was nice. Nice. Well, not perfect, but pretty much as close to perfect as I can get it. And again up here, that's second gear and the traction control working against each other. Now I just need to actually stay out of the walls this lap. Nice, nice, nice. The thing is, like, you want to turn in so fast, like, too soon, often. Because the car have a tendency to slide a bit, so you want to turn in very fast. What? Why did I just go down for a stupid game? I blamed the game. And yeah, sometimes I go down into a gear which is technically too low, like over on that corner. I go into fourth, which is usually too low, actually.
Is this you? Thank you.
But yeah, the thing is that when I do that, that's actually just to use the engine brake to brake my car a bit. Because it's another way of braking instead of me having to actually tap the brakes, so it's just going down a bit too low gear. Like just one gear too low, not two. If you go too many down, you're just gonna blow up your gearbox or engine and everything, so yeah, you do not want to do that either. You do not. But definitely look at that fucking gap. Jesus, there's just like no cars anywhere behind us. And go. There we go. Looks like there's definitely someone in the pits, someone or something in the pits. That must have been someone that crashed earlier, I can only hope. And I hope that they don't get out in front of me. I cannot see a name tag. Oh, the car is coming out the pits right now, out into the middle of this. Might be a RT, I guess? I don't know. That was like a horrible first corner. It is RT indeed. Just tried to get a bit of slipstream that I might be able to, but he was very slow. Very slow indeed. And now Neptune is so close to me because I fucked up a bit. So here we go once again. I feel like Neptune could easily come and overtake me, but I feel like that's what it is. Like I just need to stay out of the walls. That's honestly my mission today. That is my mission indeed. And as I say that, I managed to stay out of the walls for once, so that's a first. And up here, off the throttle, down into fourth. Oh, throttle again, there we go.
I think the Jacob hit the wall a little bit.
Oof, almost hit that, Nick, not away. That's a bit too much braking. And go down here, down these hills that I really just hit. Like, the Nick, I don't even know what to call those things. I hate them like the plague or whatever you want to say. They're just so annoying. Oh, wall. Don't want to script that wall again, ever again. And Ironic definitely seems to have lost a better place, I think. Because that is Ironic right in front of me. And the next car, I do not know if that's another lap car about to lap or if it's an unlapped car. Not unlapped car, if it's a car fighting for places or if it's an actual car we're about to go lap. I feel like it might say 10 on top of it, I'm not sure. Like I have the layout on, you probably can't see it as good as I can because the quality Twitch allows you to stream is not that good. Hey Riot, you're late. You're very late, dude. You, sideways, wall, no stupid walls. And that definitely opened up to Neptune so bad. Come on, car.
Just try and pick it up a little bit. You're very consistent. Now you can just dig out.
Yeah, I'm consistently slow. Shut up. Shut up, Jeff. It is nice guy indeed. Very nice guy. The nicest there is. Munich, what is rated? Fuck you. Fuck you. Munich is the team. Munich is the one and only team. You Kappa. Stupid Kappa. Ooh, that was horrible lines. Horrible lines indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Indeed, it's horrible lines. You stupid walls of doom. And no, this is not Monaco. This is Bathurst. You just before you ask. But it might as well have been Monaco half the time, I feel like. Almost encasing that wall, perfect. And breaking a bit here, getting close to the walls, breaking a bit more, down a second, breaking a bit more. Trying to get wheel straight right there, breaking without sliding. Did Neptune just have a minor incident? I feel like Neptune definitely had an incident up there. That's great. That means I don't. But Neptune definitely had an incident up there. That's nice. I feel like he might have to go to the pit now, and that will give me a huge gap. So that is very good indeed. Very, very, very good. But yeah, we're not that many cars tonight. Like, I feel like it's just like the end of the season is, and people just, as soon as they have a small problem, they just give up and. But yeah, the thing is, like, right now we only actually, 15 actual racing cars on the track. That was ironic going off a bit there. That could be my chance to come up and bump him into this corner. Is he going to the pits? It could look like he's not. Oh dear. Oh, AJ is playing football manager. That means he had a crash of some sort. No, it's not nose life either. Just because there's walls and hills and stuff. It is not nose life, it is Bathurst. So AJ just started playing football manager. That usually means that he had a crash of some sort. Come on, car, push! What the fuck? So give me some DRS something. Ah, stupid cars. Stupid cars. So I see that Neptune haven't pitted yet. I feel like he might know that he needs to go for tires or something, so that might be why he hasn't pitted yet, because he might just want to wait 1 or 2 laps, I guess. Could be something like that. Or maybe the damage is not as bad as I assumed it was. Like, I didn't see the instance, so... Stupid wall. Why is there walls out there? Why can't we just have gravel traps like this? Pretty little gravel traps. For God's sake, Jesus, that was heartbreaking. What? What do you say to me? Is this Raccoon Park? What? Nah, it's Bathurst. That's the name of the park. Oh, I think it might be called Mount Panorama because of that hill over there, or mountain, whatever you want to call it. I think that's called Mount Panorama in real life. So I think this is Bathurst or Mount Panorama, depending on where you go look for the name of the track. But it is Bathurst. Jesus Christ. Holy fucking shit, that was breaking. But then again, he's an M3, don't have ABS brakes, so yeah, you know. That's the problem of being behind either a Corvette or an M3. They gonna have weird fucking braking knickknacks. So much things. But the thing is, I feel like AJ gave up. I like this track as well. No, Riot, you don't know the call is Bathurst. You know nothing. But yeah, I like this track as well. The roof is definitely not my favorite car on this track. To be honest, I like the M3 actually, like right in front of me with realistic add-ons. I like that car more, to be honest. Come on, can I make the move? Can I move the move in time? Can I make? Nope, I can't. Stupid ironic. He's too fast on straight. Oh, walls.
Crash on the mountain.
Crash on the mountain, somewhere on top. You don't know anything about bat. It's not bad, it's not spelled like that. Bathurst. Bathurst. I don't know how you're supposed to say it in Australian, like probably something wall. Fucking wall, piss off. I don't know why I always look to the side to yell at the wall. But yeah, the thing is, like, as I told you before, the roof and actually the M3 as well is not too fond of curves and corners. And these corners, especially that one right there, have a huge, small, little, like, not huge, but like a little jump that you just go over. And it's like, I'm not a fan of that part, and I feel like many of the roof drives are not. There we go, there we go. Oh, it looks like he might just have bumped the thing a bit. Can we get him on this straight now? Can we? Come on, car, push. Windscreen wiper, come on, something, anything. That was another great move by the amazing vice guy. It's the wall that hit me. I didn't hit the wall. It's the wall that hit me. It's not my fault. Oh, who's that? That was a plumber in the pits. Oh dear. Oh dear me.
Currently setting the fastest lap of the race. Keep it up.
And that is Brax up here. Jesus Christ. I feel like a lot of people have been hitting the walls kind of bit. Kind of bit and quite hard. Now go away, ironic. I do not like you. Sure. I should really not be looking backwards when I'm driving on the straight. But yeah, I do not care. The thing is, he's gonna have a hard time overtaking me because the roof just have more top line speed than the M3 does. But I just slammed the wall. Well, I didn't really slam it. I feel like he was out kissing the wall as well. Fuck it, let's just assume he was. I don't even care. I just need to stay in front of him. And hopefully, if I'm lucky, I can manage to catch Brax or someone else if they have like more crashes and stuff. Just do the walls. Just looking over to see my aero damage, how it is. It is fine. Oh, gravel traps. I do not like the gravel traps. Oh, that could have went very bad right there. And very bad again. Oh, just horrible lines through those corners. Oh, that was perfect. That was lovely. That was like a kind of a drift, not really. I didn't smoke my tires, but it was just like kind of sideways-ish. And now he's gonna try and make a move up here, which is why I'm parking. Like my racing line is gonna be in the middle of the track, which means I can do whatever the fuck I want, no matter where he tries to go. And now it's too late for him to make a move, so now I can go out here, and then I can go in here, and then we can just brake right around here, where he can't brake. But yeah, the reason I managed to get that close to him was definitely because he had a driving error before up in that chicane, like 2 laps ago. The thing is, with BMW, seeing as it doesn't have ABS, it needs to brake before most other cars. And the same with the Corvette, actually. So that's why I have a huge advantage in many of these corners, because I can brake later than him. But of course it also means I need to brake well, and I think like one of those cars is Neptune, and maybe it's Seb, I don't know. And one of them is RT, I think. I think it's RT and Seb. I do not know it though. I do not know it. Come on, car, please. There we go. Don't kiss those fucking walls anymore. Is he out? Nope, he didn't touch the wall. Well, he might have. I don't know. I didn't see him touching the wall, so I'm just gonna be assuming he didn't. Fucking wall. I'm actually gonna piss my pants at some point here. And why did it just break? No. Going sideways, almost managed to go sideways in front of Iconic, so now the race is back on. If anyone asks, I did this on purpose. It was just to get some more racing, you know. I didn't want to just... Jeez, my wheel just jumped off. Fucking hell. Why the fuck did that happen? Did it break or something? Jesus fucking Christ. How the fuck did it just spring off? What the fuck? I've never done that before. That was fucking annoying. Fucking hell, I'm losing time. Oh, for God's sake. What the fuck? Nothing broke. Why did it just suddenly go out of all the springs? That was annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. That cost me so much time that I need to park right there. And so much damage, so I need to pit now. For fuck's sake. God's sake. Fucking Nick Norrie. That was weird. I've never had to do that before. Yeah, this damage is too much. I need to go to pit. I don't have any suppression damage though. It's just arrow damage, but I feel like I'm definitely gonna lose way too much speed in this trade, so I need to go to pits.
Hit request confirmed. Box now, box now.
And this pit entry is just weird. Like, what is this slalom course? Close. Let's just make sure everything sits the way it should sit.
Okay.
Fucking Nick Notary. So the Nano is winning Esteban Bistro on second place, Enzo on third. Unfortunately, with only Erti behind me, oh dear. And El Nano is right there, oh dear me. So I'm now among the locked up. You need to go to pits because the wall got ruined. Shut up.
Right side of Taylor.
The thing is, I might be able to, like, there's two cars up in front. It's RT and XAV, like the two cars that's just in front of me and just behind me. And I might be able to, like, harvest on this, if you know what I mean. If I can try and follow the front cars. If the other ones, like, pull off to the side, I might be able to get a slipstream and stuff as well. And oh, the car feels horrible right now. I didn't even change tires. Like, I didn't change my tires on purpose. I only fixed damage because I knew that's all I needed from my test yesterday. But it's just you just lose trust in the car when it does something like that. But the first car up here is RT, which I need to avoid hitting, and I just slammed it in the wall again. And that was the exact same arrow damage. For fucking God's sake, I can't be asked. I actually can't be asked to pit. I'm gonna see how it goes out on the straight, and if things go bad, I'm gonna pit. And if not, it's just when you have your first accident, you just start having, it just goes all wrong. You lose patience in the car and everything. It's so easy to get frustrated with the car sometimes, and I'm very good at getting frustrated with my car. Ew, more walls. Actually, right, it was more my own fault because I was going sideways, because I was going over the curb that put me sideways. But yeah, I'm gonna slap that fucking wall. I'm gonna ban that wall from Twitch chat or something. If that wall ever shows up, I'm ban it. That is a stupid wall. Stupid walls. The thing is, of course, oh, I forgot to look at my top speed even. It's so annoying. I was up in fucking 10th or 9th or some shit because of other people crashing, then I crashed 2 times. At least the car behind me is RT and he's like shit ton behind, so I don't need to care about him anymore. I mean, I can go to pit like what, 4 times? 5 times maybe? Before he will actually come back and unlap me himself, so it's weird my wheel did that. I don't know. I mean, it had been kind of hot today in Denmark, so I've been kind of sweaty. I feel like I might not have like screwed it completely hard enough to the table because I might have been sweaty. My hands might have been sliding around, so that was pretty fucking annoying. I mean, at least it didn't feel like anything broke on it, so I hope it didn't. Just fucking knick-knack walls. Stupid walls. I really hate those walls. Like, what's the point of all these walls? Why not just have gravel everywhere? I mean, of course I can understand that you don't want to, that you need a wall on that side. So, no walls, no. Thank you walls. I mean, I can understand that you have a wall on that side because that's a giant hill and I just drove into the wall again. But yeah, I can understand that you have the wall on that side, but out here, why? Why, oh god, why do you need that fucking wall of doom? And I'm just going so cautious through this because I'm just too nervous to crash it again. You know. Turn and burn and crash. Crash Bandicoot. It's just annoying. Like, I had a good position and then I fucking throw it all away. Of course people can still crash, like there's still time for them to crash. But I spent so much time standing still because of that. And I lost around, actually not that bad, like 7 kilometers now on the top, on the straight, without any slipstreaming. Not that bad. The wall's there so you can hit it. Yeah, I know the wall's there so you can hit it. But why not put a fucking gravel trap instead? Because the thing is, half these walls are made so you can pretty much just slide off them. Which means you don't get shit aero damage, of course. I've been unlucky to hit it very hard and very bad 2 times. Wait, is that car right behind me? What the fuck? Oh, it's Enzo! Enzo! Yeah, I know the walls that you hit so you can hit it, but the problem is, I can understand it's there when there's like a hill on the other side, like in this case. But why, oh god, why do they need so many of these walls? And I completely fucked up my braking. I was too busy looking at chat and talking.
Just keep going through this section, dude. I'll get you on the straight.
Yes, yes. That was Mr. Ento that said that. He knows it's dangerous to overtake up here.
You better come in. It looks like you've got some suspension damage, so we'll have to...
I don't see any more cars coming, and that was definitely red. Glad I didn't hit you there.
Crash car at depot.
Oh, for heaven's sake. That was some suspension damage. That was a hard hit. Jesus. Oh, so glad I didn't hit Enzo there. The problem right now is I actually can't see the map right now because of the pit box thing.
What happened one time?
So about those travelers. This is exactly why I love the gravel traps. Right, this is why I love the gravel traps.
Yeah, well, the bumps fuck me pretty hard, so that's
But yeah, right, like the whole point of these gravel traps is that they need to destroy the race as much as possible. Which this one just did.
Oh, shoot, am I on?
But yeah, the car is fucked. I need to go to pits.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Do I have all my tires? I think I do. I don't know, fuck it. Let's get back in the pits once fucking again. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I know it locks me into the wall, but that's the point of the gravel traps. They first of all, of course, they slow you down a bit. And after that, they just
Crash car T2.
After that, they just go kill you. That's the point. That's what I want. Because like most of the walls on this track are just the batteries.
We're just trying to replace it. We'll have you out there shortly.
Now the battery failed. Jesus. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like everyone is dead right now anyway. Let's look at who else is down here. Oh, so annoyed. I mean, at least I could have taken someone with me, just not Enzo, because I like Enzo. But at least Air someone could have been closer, I could have killed him. That would have been so much fun. Oh, who's that? That's P8, I think. Oh, P16 or something. And that's Air coming around over there by the pits. I see. Oh dear. Oh dear me, and I have 1 minute up now. No, I saw this bike frame a few days ago. I think I am in love. Oh god, what? Why? Why would you be in love with a bike frame? I feel like right now is where everyone starts to crash because they're getting too confident or they're just losing concentration.
Can't see a goddamn thing.
What? I'm just gonna assume that my TeamSpeak is not on right now. If my TeamSpeak is on, can anyone tell me? Fine, I assume it is not on, it's just them having to talk exactly as I said. The thing is, like, right now everyone is starting to crash, and if I'm lucky someone might get, not total damage, but so much damage that it's going to take them forever to get back home. Piss off with those blue flags, I don't give a fucking shit about blue flags. He crashed and it's not my problem. But yeah, that's another problem up here. Well, it's made of carbon fiber, composite material, and treated with a special resin on the hard resin. Isn't most of that just fancy words? Like, for fuck's sake. I mean, I don't know how much you use your bike. Also, it's so sexy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much you use your bike, that's the thing, like. I would never get a bike like that because I don't care about my bike like that. My bike just needs to be able to drive straight, pretty much, and that's it. I don't give a shit as long as my bike works, then I'm glad. So I wouldn't waste money on something like that, and I just said waste money. Yeah, and complain about everything else is right. That's what women do. That's their job. So I have 2 faster cars behind me right now. Oh dear.
Quick laps now. Push hard.
The thing is, it doesn't look like anyone else have crashed apart from maybe Aor Gt3 somewhere. I ride almost every day. Well, then you might need a good bike. Maybe not carbon fiber. I feel like isn't it just gonna get stolen? I feel like that's what usually happens. Yeah, road rising bike. Yeah, I know what you mean. But I'm just thinking like, isn't it just gonna get stolen? Like at least that's a problem in Denmark. You can't have expensive bikes, and by expensive I mean like what, 500 pounds, and that's around 500 pounds and up is where the limit goes for what your bike can be worth before people start stealing it. And it doesn't matter what, if you lock it to the wheel, they're just gonna take it off the wheel and not care about that anymore. Just take like the frame and buy a new wheel. And if you like actually lock it completely to the thing, then they're just gonna steal the wheels instead, just for the bands. Oh, so it's just for like exercise bike thing. Well, not exercise, not like one of those stationary exercise bikes, of course, but like for going like on a trip-ish, like exercise trip, kind of like Tour de France, like going out cycling just for the point of cycling, I guess. I feel like that's what you try to say. I have a city bike separately. Yeah, I used to have a city bike, but it always ended up being flat all the time, so I couldn't be asked. But yeah, I used to have a city bike as well, but it always was flat, so I bought like a cheap mountain bike just because it have way bigger wheels, like way thicker rubber, so it takes more to kill it. Whiling in my Lamborghini, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Bitch, I know you see me in my Lamborghini. I feel like AJ died, which is why he's playing Football Manager now. But this doesn't require me to be 50 years old and fat. But the thing is, my city bike, it just always punctured all the time, and I just couldn't be asked. I think sometimes I was to the, like, I got new, well, I fixed it myself most of the time. But then often, like, the punctures were so big that you can't just fix it with a normal, like, fixing kit thing. So I had to go and get a full new, like, thing in it. Yeah, thing. Yeah, mine have Kevlar tires as well, but it's not puncture resistance. It means there's less chance of puncturing, but it can still easily puncture. And the thing was, that was back when I was in high school, and that the road I take to school, well, took to school back then, is like not through the ghetto. I wouldn't call it ghetto, but close to ghetto area-ish. And there's just like there was always bottles on the road, like smashed bottles. In the like pretty much every single night there was a new bottle somewhere, and there was like it was very hard asphalt as well, like very coarse. Coarse is the word I was looking for. It wasn't very fine, so it was just like where there's rocks everywhere, and then in general there just was a shit ton of gravel on the thing. So stupid walls. So yeah, there was just gravel everywhere as well, which was just annoying. But you know. So that's why I punctured so often, and in the end I just gave up and couldn't be asked anymore, so I just bought a new bike. Because honestly, sometimes I was down like every second week or something to get a new like thingy in. What's it called? Like not the tire itself, but like the hose that you have there. And is it just called a hose? Only 16 people left in pro? Yup. Only 16 left. We were 19 at the start, where one of them of course was the camera van. I can't speak. The camera van of King Kodiak. And I had a huge, well, 3 huge crashes before. It was going so well, I was up in 10th, almost 9th. And then I just started having like the lack of concentration you always get towards the end of races. And it just kept crashing into everything. Oh, Ironic is in the pit, oh dear. Is he retired or something? I mean, one can only hope. Nope, his car's moving. For God's sake, Ironic, could you just not retire for once? Stupid BMW. But yeah, it was going well, and then things just started going wrong. And then it went wrong once, and then you guys just get a bit annoyed. Try to push just a bit more, and then you fuck up again, and yeah. You know the feeling when things just don't go your way, and you just get more and more annoyed. The thing is, right now I'm keeping off P7 and P8 behind me, I think it is. P7, yeah. You'd think Italian bikes would look nice, but no. Why would you buy an Italian bike? Why not just buy a normal bike? Like, the worst thing right now is I can keep up with these guys behind me. It's so annoying to look at, to be honest. Because that just means I know I deserve a better place than fucking 14th. Poor you, never lucky. I mean, sometimes I'm lucky. Usually I'm lucky to get most of my positions by other people crashing and I'm just consistent, but today my concentration just failed and I slammed the wall. Like, yeah. First of all, I hit these walls a couple of times, then I started hitting the wall of champions-ish, not this one, but the next one right here. Then I started hitting this one quite a bit, as you can see. And then the final best moment was when I went a bit wide up here and slammed into the wall out there and almost took out I think it was P3. Yes, it was P3, it was Enzo in P3, I almost took out as well. So yeah, you do not want to crash into people like that. The thing is, right now, I'm just keeping those guys behind me, even though they're like actually like a lap in front of me. But I don't care about that. As long as I'm not actually holding one of them up, I don't really care. Oh, no. For heaven's sake. I just need him to get through, and he's through there. And then we respawn, and then I go full again. The wall of nice guy, exactly, I know. The wall of rip my fucking race. God's sake. I think they're one lap up on me now. One or two, I'm not actually sure. So I'm 25, they must be at 27? 26, 27, I don't know. I think the leaders just went out and... yeah, I actually don't know. I do not know and I do not care. I'm just gonna keep racing until the end. Like, I feel like the only way I'm gonna get a position off running is if he crashes. Which of course I can't hope for, but you never know. Of course other people can crash as well and have a horrible incident. Just like I did. Like, I mean, I always took out P3 when I crashed. Because he said I had to go... he allowed me to stay in front for the entire of the sector up on top of the mountain. And that was a horrible corner. But yeah, he allowed me to stay in front all the way through the top of the mountain sector thing. Which just meant I ended up being... I crashed and almost took him off. And if I'd taken him off, that would be right before the fucking braking zone up at the S thing. So that would probably have cost him the race, because he would have gotten so much damage going sideways into that shit. So I'm so happy I didn't hit him. So I'm not sure if he actually records. I hope he does. Tony was hoping for Denders to crash. Oh, right. I'm just gonna hit the wall, I can't be asked. To crash into the 2 after Kage disconnected 3 laps from the... oh, what, rip. Rip. Like, do you know what happened to AJ? Did he just crash his car as usual, or did he just give up like a nonce? Like, I saw him like halfway through our race, I think, when he just started playing Football Manager, and I'm rather sure none of the elite wasn't over by that time. I mean, of course I don't know, I always lose track of time. Oh no, gravel. Yeah, do you know what happened to AJ? Like, he's always kind of mad after the races when I try and ride him after my race and ask, how did it go? Then he always gets mad. But yeah, like, this is definitely not a race. Of course, if you have pace, it definitely helps you, but this is just as smart. Just as much about consistency. He drove into the wall headlights first. What? How the fuck? What wall did he? How the fuck can he drive in? I need to go and look at Fishy's stream. Like, did they catch it on the stream? Do you know if Fishy caught that on the stream on Yorkie for that matter? I want to see that. How the fuck can he go? What? What wall? Like that? The wall I was calling Wall of Champions? How? This? Oh, I feel like I might know. Is it down? Is it in the downhill section? Oh, going sideways. I feel like it could be in the downhill section. Yeah, what a nicknook. Oh, that's a crash. It's Erty. Huge crash coming to turn 1. Huge crash crashing into Erty. Hi, Erty.
We can see on the screens, it looks like you've got some aero damage. You better make it back to the pit.
Jesus Christ. He is. I thought.
I didn't do anything.
Right.
Jesus, am I 2 laps up on you? Jesus Christ.
Not for you?
27, so I think the leader's out on the last lap, I guess?
He's just going over the line in a few seconds.
Oh dear.
I'm 25.
Can't remember exactly, but I think it was the first downhill corner. Yeah, I know which corner it is.
Last lap.
Right, we're on last lap.
But yeah, I got so much damage from that. Oh, for heaven's sake. I got so much damage. Suspension damage and arrow damage and everything. I'm actually just gonna let these two guys through up here around. That was P9 and 10. That's where I could have been. I could have been Zip. I could have been Zip Plumber. I wanted to be but yeah, it was. I need to think now. AJ, where did he crash? It was definitely this corner right here. This was definitely where he crashed, right into that wall. Would be my guess. Or he did it down in the hairpin right down here. It was either that wall or it was that. Is this that wall right here? It's one of those two walls. That's where the roof dies. Walls of Doom. Can't you just fucking finish and get over that line, you stupid P1, whoever the fuck you are? If Ilnano is still in P1, could he please just hurry over the line? Because I need to be... It wasn't happening well, then it was definitely the other one up there. Because that's where the roof have a tendency, and especially AJ have a tendency to go sideways. So yeah, that was definitely where it was. I mean, I've been practicing with him all the time and I drive identical setup to him. So yeah, that's definitely what it was. And like he said to me yesterday after the race where he also retired, that he would be happy to even finish this race. Well, I said to him good luck like 15 minutes before the actual race started.
Switch on and stay focused.
I said to him, I said good luck. Don't let your dreams be dreams just because he hates when I say that. Like I said that and then he just replied, at least my dreams is not to almost get points, because I usually am in the back like you can see right now because I crashed. But then I just said, well, you should be happy just to finish. I was just chatting shit to him. Ooh, and they are across the line and I'm only one lap down. Oop dear, almost 2 laps down. Yay, so I get to do my parade lap. I wonder if I can crash the car and so I only have 3 wheels left, but not total it. That would be kind of funny to go on 3 wheels home just for the bands. Turn and burn. Stupid walls. I'm gonna hit the wall of champions just a bit for the bands. Oh, wall of champions! Yay, I'm a champion now. And another wall of doom and the gravel trap of doom. Congrats, Ilnano. Oh, Nano won. Nice one, Ilnano. I feel like he's really improved, like after compared to like before the summer break or middle break. Because like before the break, we had all the problems with him in socials. We had all the problems with him in socials and stuff, where he kept crashing into everything because he didn't have any spatial awareness. But he definitely improved so much on that, which I feel rather happy about. Because right now I would still trust him when he comes around to like either lap me or if I lap him or whatever something. Why are you laughing? Yes, then, man, what a battle. What a fucking battle, mate. Meow.
Hi. Good race, everybody. Good race.
No.
What a boring race.
I'm just happy I didn't take out Enzo.
Nothing happened in my race, like from lap 4 to lap
See, I don't agree with it.
9.
Yeah, I was just trying to keep you at bay for the majority of the race.
Yeah, I just settled down after lap 10 or something.
Yeah, I just tried. I didn't want to push too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so annoying. Like that, you weren't here, but like we were up in the top
of the race, just
top area of the thing.
I started getting
Can I get to some magic cam?
yeah, me too.
But yeah, I was trying to avoid him, and I had to like go very fast on the wheel, and for some reason it just slid off my table.
Yeah.
I think it's because
But in the last few laps, I caught up like 12 seconds on you. The last 3 laps or something.
So let's go look at the results a bit here.
Stuffed it in the wall.
Yes, he actually managed to complete 26 laps. Nice. I completed all my laps
earned
technically.
like 12 seconds on you. On the
So
last
Nano
3
won
laps.
with Enzo in second and Esteban Vistio in third.
Esteban Viso?
Esteban,
Yeah, okay.
One time fourth, even though he was
last lap.
complaining a bit about his
I was
pace.
getting you mixed up with someone else.
Ahoyek in
Yeah.
fifth. That's my teammate. That's nice. Good job, teammate. And actually all the way down to 6, oh dear me. What was my best lap in 2:07? That was... Oh, for God's sake,
Finish.
I was not waiting for... Yes, there we go. Need to save the replay.
But wow, where did Brand Rouse? Oh yes, Brand Rouse. Oh, that's been nice.
Yes, I know.
Yes, I know.
Oh yeah.
I know.
But you don't need to remind me every 10 seconds.
Oh yeah.
That's stuff
for God's sake, I'm just gonna go mute the TeamSpeak.
Do the bits on lap 7.
Shut up, TeamSpeak. But anyway, that was the stream and the YouTube video if you're watching over on YouTube for today. So remember to, if you're on... I can't speak anymore. If you're on Twitch, remember to hit the follow button thing down below. And if you're on YouTube, remember to hit the subscribe and like button and comment if you feel like I'm bad at something or edit, like, commentary things, you know. Anyway, see you next time. Bye bye!